Hey guys, this is Casper. We are fostering Casper through Sadie's Safe House Chihuahua Rescue. We've had Casper since he was about 7 weeks old. He is now 9 months old. Casper was found abandoned in a drug house in California. Casper was diagnosed with a condition called PRAA. There was a heart valve around his esophagus that did not allow anything bigger than like that to go through. So he has been on a liquid diet as long as we have had him. If he does not keep to his liquid diet, he will immediately give back any food that you give to him. This also goes for being outside, eating sticks and leaves and normal things that puppies would eat. If he eats those and swallows them, then his next meal will most likely be given back along with the items that he ate that he shouldn't have. He had a surgery to correct the condition, or to correct the valve, but he still does have some megaesophagus, which is what causes the regurgitation. So our hope and the vet's hope is that he will eventually grow out of that his esophagus will stretch as he hopefully grows a little bit more, and he will be able to have a little bit more solid food. So right now Casper eats liquid meals. We just blend regular kibble with some water in the blender. He came to us what we thought was completely deaf, and we had a really great person do some work with him. I'll put the name, her business name and contact information in the description also. But she did some work on his ears, and he does now have some hearing. So he can hear the blender going and knows it's time to eat, and he gets very vocal. Casper talks, it's hilarious. We've not been able to get it on video, but I hope to soon. And Casper eats a couple times a day. He's a little on the thin side because it's hard to add a lot of calories when you're on a liquid diet, but he's doing pretty good. He's about 30 pounds at 9 months old. I don't expect him to get a whole lot bigger, but he could get a little bit bigger. Casper also has another condition, and it's a heart murmur that can be corrected. We were going to have the surgery done at OSU, but they determined that it was not needed right now, that right now he can live a happy life. His numbers were going closer to where they should be, so he's on the right track and hopefully just won't need the surgery and it won't affect his life at all. So other than that, personality-wise, Casper is a sweetheart. He is a lover. He just wants somebody to pet him and love him. He loves playing with the other dogs. He loves kids. He is still a puppy, so he will still jump and be super excited. He's really great on a leash. You do have to make sure he's always being watched, again, because of the megaesophagus. He needs to be somewhere where he's not going to chew up a toy or eat a piece of garbage off the floor or anything like that. So if he can't be watched all the time, he needs to be either in a kennel or a larger X-pen or closed off to maybe a different room that doesn't have any of those things that he could get himself into trouble with. As far as toys, Casper loves toys, but you want to be careful. We try not to do the soft toys because you can tear them apart, and then he's eating the stuffing, and then he's giving back meals, and nobody wants to clean that up. So we try and keep it to the like Kong-like toys, hard toys, things like that for him. Treats, he does well with freeze-dried treats because they can dissolve, or frozen treats. The Frosty Paws, or you can make your own frozen treats for him. Those he does great with. Loves ice cubes, tons of fun with those. So there are treats he can have, he just can't have you know, the regular biscuits and things like that. No table scraps or anything like that. He has not been cat tested. I imagine he would be totally fine. He might show more interest in the cat than most cats would prefer, just because he's a puppy and he's excited, but we've never seen any aggression towards another animal. He is great with all the other dogs that he has met, and has been great with all the kids that he has met so far. He does good for bath time. He's a little bit of a baby, but he does pretty good and gets through it. Same with his nail clipping. He's all up to date and everything on his shots. Casper is ready for his new home. He would really like to meet his forever family. It's going to be a really tough one for us to give up. We have had him for a really long time, but he deserves his own family. Casper's ready for his forever home. Since we're all quarantined right now, it is a perfect time to bring home a new pet. You have lots of quality time to spend with them, work on training, work on getting to know each other. We will put the information for Sadie's Safe House Rescue in the description, and you can inquire about how to adopt Casper. Thanks, guys!